Hello?
This is Mrs. Morgan. Could you give a fashion display for me and some of my friends this afternoon?
Well, you're talking to the right guy.
I know you've always been up to the minute, and we'll be there at 3 o'clock. Goodbye. Oh, wouldn't you like to come along, dear, and see all the new fashions?
I would not. Those three vandals who wrecked that Chinese cabinet are somewhere in this town, and I'm gonna find them.
I think I'd look stunning in that riding habit.
I think there'd be trouble figuring out which one was the horse.
Pretty witty, my partner. Pick out 2.
1, 2.
Oh!
Oh, he broke it. He broke it.
Oh! This is what I've been waiting for, the designs by the new owners.
Bati. Madam, isn't that scrumptious?
Putrid.
Lovely. Could you create something individual for me?
Lady, you're practically created.
Oh, delightful, madame.
On the Chichua.
What'll I do with it?
Tie it off someplace. Get rid of it. Pincessoir.
Pincessoir? Oui. Pincessoir. Pin it.
Pince-moi?
Pincessoir?
Merci. Did you scream?
My darling.
These are the men who ruled my cabinet!
Don't worry, lady. I'll have you cleaned off in a minute.
No, you will. You can't get away with that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh.
How dare you strike Mrs. Morgan?
Don't you hit my mother.
Oh, there's Omay. Omay? Yes. Come and meet him.
Now, friends, I know you'll enjoy a demonstration of my new television receiver. You not only hear the broadcast, but you actually see it on this screen.
This is station WX21, making a television broadcast direct from Niagara Falls. Are you ready, Niagara Falls? Let her go.
Oh, isn't this thrilling?
You're just as cute as you can be.
Yeah. You're not bad yourself.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to go and meet some of the other guests?
No, I like it here.
Well, Frankie, come over here.
No, I don't want to. Don't worry, I won't leave you. Oh!
What?
Coming up. Hey, tell you the best the market affords.
Hold your glass up, Shorty.
A ring. I never heard of prizes in turkey dressing before. Thank you, darling. Another prize, a wristwatch. It was really too wonderful, darling.
Hey, wait a minute. That's mine. Where's the stem? Oh. Oh, a clip joint. Why, you ignoramus?
Are you hurt?
Certainly not. Let's dance.
Father died dancing on the end of a rope. Used to do toe work till I broke 2 ankles and they wanted to take me out and shoot me, but pardon me.
Certainly.
You're getting in my hair.
Small world, isn't it?
Really?
Really? Ready? Contact! 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 Feel those pounds oozing off?
Yes.
Yes. And if you get tired of using it as a reducing machine, it makes a remarkable cocktail shaker.
I'll take one.
Take her out a receipt. Hey, it's off.
Oh, how do you spell 50?
Make it 75.
What did you say?
I say it's nice to be alive. Wonderful rain we had last night.
Marvelous. It simply drenched the place.
Practically wet everything.
What happened? You know what happened? You get out of here!
Lady, now look.
Wait a minute. Canopies?
Prince Sham, will you have some hors d'oeuvres?
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Van Bussel. Why, my dear, this caviar's turned green. It's mildewed.
What?
Yes.
Oh, that's no calves there. That's canopies. Fool! So am I.
What are you doing?
I think it's silly, too, but orders is orders.
Put those things away.
Have a lemonade, 10 cents a piece, or 3 for a quarter.
What?
I'm sorry. Have all you want. Don't cost anything. Here's eggs in your vest. That's my 10th one today.
Oh, the health these days. It's deplorable. Prince Sham, I think we should announce our wedding date, don't you?
Oh, well, no, my dear. I think an elopement would be so much more romantic. Why don't we plan to run away together next week, huh? Oh, fusses.
It fall down.
I'm so sorry, Prince. Stupid people.
Oh, think nothing of it, my dear. It's all perfectly all right.
I'm sorry, madam. Can I take your glasses?
You know, it's very good.
Madam! Here, Toots, here's the boy.
Humiliated. Nothing like this has ever
Hey!
happened before.
I just give you the boy.
Very well, go ahead and carve it.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of you. But one... Ow!
No.
What's going on here?
Hey, why didn't you kill this boy before I brought it in?
Go on and carve.
It's haunted.
You shut up or I'll haunt you.
Never saw anything like that. I've never seen anything like that.
That's incredible.
Why, Miss Dear?
You maniac! You're fired! Oh! Get out! Why, you... Oh, there you are! Oh, my dear, dear boys, you saved me from a horrible fate. You I shall marry instead of that terrible prince. Oh. You.
I'm poisoned. What's the matter with you? Oh, what's the matter with you? What are you?
What do you want from me?
I'll strangle you.
I'm standing here. I'm not doing it.
Senorita, you are marvelous. I enjoyed your singing so much. I'm Mrs. Bixby. Mr. Allen told me he had a wonderful new personality for my crispy, crunchy program. He was so right. It's agreed then. You'll work for me. I have the contracts right here.
Now, just a minute, lady.
I won't haggle. I'll double the amount of money.
Well, I don't know. Money? Did you say money?
I remember this stuff.
What do we do? Where do we sign? Give me those contracts. Senorita Cucaracha, you sign right here.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm having a few guests in tonight for a musical party. You must come and sing for them.
Oh, well, now, that's a problem.
I'll pay you $500 if you come.
$500?
Who do we have to murder?
We'll be there with bells on.
Splendid. So happy to have you here. My dear, would you care to go to the powder room?
Oh, no. She always looks like that.
Oh, then come meet my guests. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting the great artist, Senorita Cucaracha, Senor Mucho, and Senor Gusto. My goodness, what happened?
The senorita's lost her voice.
What is it, laryngitis?
No, fallen arches.
I've told you 10 times I have nothing to rent. Besides, no dogs allowed.
Ow!
Good evening, Miss Lulu.
My, but you look charming.
Oh, thank you, boys. You look charming, too. Oh, by the way, may I present Mrs. Smythe?
Oh, very, very happy. You know, this is our first entree into society, and we find it very delightful.
So different than our first party at the reform school.
Oh, Curlington.
Yesington?
May I present Mrs. Smythe?
You certainly may. Hiya.
Oh, I'm charmed.
I kiss your hand, madame.
Isn't he gallant?
Would you please excuse us?
This is the most interesting experiment. I'm very anxious to really talk to those boys.
Well, they're here. I know they'll be very happy to speak with you, Mrs. Smythe.
Oh, you petty larceny stooge. What are you trying to do, ruin us? Give me that pie. I'll get over there and sit down before I crown you. Go on.
And you know, my dear, when they first arrived, they were absolutely uncouth. But now they're the epitome of refinement.
There's one of them now. Excuse me, dear. My dear young man, do tell me about yourself.
Well, you see, that is, you'll pardon me.
If you don't tell me all about this metamorphosis, I shall always feel that I've missed something.
Lady, if you don't leave right now, you're not going to miss anything.
Young man, what's wrong? You act as though the sword of Damocles is hanging over your head.
Lady, you must be psychic.
Wonder what's wrong with that young man.
It's the old time I give it the old 1-2. The tag. Out there. No matter what hooks onto the line, you got to get them. Don't let this thin line worry you. I'll get the biggest fish you can get on this. Watch this. Oh, man. Ain't that lady bow-legged?
That's no lady. That's my mother-in-law.
Come back with that bait.
Come in, folks.
Well, you look as if you've seen a ghost.
Mister, you don't know the half of it.
Here is our invention. Well, I'm dying to be the first one to see a fountain pen right under whipped cream.
Indeed, so am I. Now you take the fountain pen and place it in here.
And put the paper in thusly.
And pour the cream over all. Now turn the motor on to low.
Low.
It must turn slowly. Otherwise, it would overflow. Now, would you care to make out your check for $50,000 now or later?
Well, yeah.
This is preposterous. What next? A towel. I'd like to have a towel. Oh. Idiot! Oh, thank you all. You and your inventions.
Now you... Don't you... Ow! Ah! Ah! Ow! Oh!
At last we own a Van Brocklin. Oh, Walter, I'm so thrilled. Isn't it simply exquisite?
It ought to be. It cost $50,000.
Van Brocklin, what a genius. And just think, the poor man died in poverty.
He only died in poverty. From now on, I'll have to live in it.
Now, Walter, don't spoil everything. I'll run along and change, dear, like a good boy. Our guest will be here any minute.
Beg pardon, madam. There's a leak in the plumbing. It's getting worse every minute.
Oh, this is dreadful, Wilkes. How can I get a plumber over here at this hour?
There's a new place on Elm Street, madam. The day and night plumbers. Apparently, they're on duty 24 hours a day.
Thank you, Wilkes. I'll phone them at once.
Oh, it's divine. What color, what detail.
And it's over 200 years old. Every museum in the country tried to buy it.
It's a masterpiece, all right. I congratulate you.
Thanks.
Look here, you men.
Refreshments. Thanks.
Oh, excuse me.
Of course.
How dare you come in here and mingle with my guests?
Now, take it easy, lady. Don't blow.
Never mind. Give me that. I'll take yours, too. The idea. Now, you, give me what you have in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, such impertinence. Wilkes, get them out of here and put them to work.
Yes, madam.
Wilkes, get them out of here and put them to work. Yes, you heard what the gentleman said. Please, please.
Madam, here's your picture.
Oh, my painting. Name your reward and you shall have it.
We don't want no reward, lady.
What are you saying? You heard him. We don't want no more money.
No, it'll put us in a higher tax bracket.
I'll bracket your head.
Oh,
I never went through anything like I did this afternoon with those confounded painters. I hope I never see them again.
Don't worry, dear. I have some other painters coming over right away.
Good, good. They're not from Texas, are they?
What difference would that make?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
You're bringing the boss home for dinner. Never mind. Now run along, dear, and don't worry. I've taken out most of the furniture so the men can get right to work.
Good.
Goodbye, dear. But where are those painters? We haven't much time. Only 4 hours to do this whole... Must be the painters now. And you over there, take those pots off that chair. That's a genuine Duncan Fife.
Duncan Fife, eh? I'll take them off. Don't worry about it.
What's the matter? That Duncan should be careful where he leaves his pipe.
Oh, that excuses manners, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. At least there's one gentleman in your midst.
You said it, babe. Oh, here's a dilly.
It says here you take chopped apples, walnuts, mayonnaise, and dip in French dressing.
Well, you're not going to use that in my house.
Why not? Some night when you don't feel like cooking, you can eat off the wall.
Off the wall?
Why, certainly. A walled-off salad. I got that out of my own head. You better put it back before somebody steps on it.